Man. You already know if like bruh, I don't cuss on my channel, but it's like lately, bro, like it is, but I could get probably more views and subscribers if I really said what I wanted to say. But like, that's not me. I try to, I try to keep my channel clean and all that, so everybody can watch it. You could leave it on volume, and I ain't gonna, the kids can watch it. Little 11, 12-year-olds can, all that. So either way, my nephew or something, either way, I try to keep my channel clean. I try to hard not cuss, say dirty words and all that. But it's like, bro, Michigan fans, y'all was pushing it. Like, Michigan fans come on my channel. They come out on my channel talking reckless. And on every past 3-4 weeks, or the past 27 days, ever since December 5th, 6th, then December 31st to the playoffs, Michigan fans talking recklessly to me. Big Ten fans, other, like, I'm gonna start with Alabama, Cincinnati. Alabama, I said it. Everything I said so far this year, basically 90%, 85%, 90% of things I said this year happened. It's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna get, I got so much to say. I'm trying to, I just start my workout, to get this, because I might do some yelling and nobody in the gym right now. I wait till everybody leave the gym, because I might do some yelling. But, okay, Alabama, Cincinnati, I said it. I like Alabama, John Mechie. He might be a big loss than we think. No, Cincinnati, they still running at 335. Bryce Young, he had 3 touchdowns, but he wasn't asked to do much. Brian Robinson had 203 yards, broke the record, most yards in the bowl game. I said, I was like, Bama gonna run the ball down Cincinnati's throat until Cincinnati stopped. And they didn't. First possession of the game, I knew it was like, it's rep. Cincinnati, Bama ran the ball 11 times in a row. And then Bryce Young threw it in. Like, Cincinnati had a chance, like Bama defense, D-line, they came to play. Cincinnati D-line came to play too. They sacked Bryce Young like 3 or 4 times. And like 10 pressures, something like that. They came to play too. And like, Cincinnati, they could have scored. But I think DJ Dale for Darren Mathis had swatted the ball down the red zone. And Kool-Aid, boy, he might be Kool-Aid for real. Hey, Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid might be sweet for real, dog. I was like, man, Kool-Aid, he a true freshman. But dude getting beat a lot. Like, old dude from Cincinnati cooked him. Red zone, wide open for a touchdown. The ball got swatted down. So guess who don't get a touchdown on his stats? Kool-Aid and the wide receiver. But Kool-Aid got killed. That was a touchdown. NFL scout, that's a touchdown. That's what I'm telling people about Josh Jobe. Like, people like, Josh Jobe in coverage hasn't allowed a touchdown. Yes, because he's the most penalized corner. I told Bama fans, I was like, Josh Jobe is the go-to guy if you want a big play. He gonna panic and he gonna grab you for a penalty that ain't gonna show up on the stats of him getting up a catch or a touchdown. That's Josh Jobe, and Bama fans finally realized what I said. But yeah, nonetheless, Bama got to do it. Bama beat Cincinnati. Cincinnati, I got so much to say. Cincinnati did their job. They did all they could do. I knew Bama was gonna run down their throats. Desmond Riddle, I knew Cincinnati, they didn't have the weapons, but I thought like they was gonna at least catch Bama off guard. With Desmond Riddle's arm or legs, and Jerome Ford. But I still had Bama winning. I said Cincinnati get upset. A few players go that way. Like that punt, that fumble punt with JoJo Earl, he had fumbled the ball. That could have been a big play. The Cincinnati recover, they get the ball like at 15. Know what I'm saying? Like, it's little things that don't get. That's tough. Then like I said, the SWAT pass they had set up for a field goal in the red zone. So Cincinnati, they had a chance to keep the game within like 13 points or something. But it was yeah. Let's go at 27-6. Yeah. Either way, I see what's gonna happen. But yeah, okay. And then it's crazy. Back to Michigan. Michigan fans. Michigan. I waited. It was so hard for me. I was at the house. I was like, man, I'm gonna wait. It was so hard for me. The wait Friday, Saturday, Sunday, now it's Monday. I mean, you probably gonna see it Tuesday. I don't know. Depending on what the year, probably Tuesday. But either way, I had to wait so long. I was like, it was killing me inside. Because I got so much I want to say. This video might end up being 30 minutes. I don't even keep my workout no more. This video already passed ever since the playoffs was made. I see Michigan fans pounding their chest. Like, they pounding their chest. And me, I'm not delusional. They call me, I'm a delusional Georgia fan. I was leaning. I said 33-17 for the longest. I said 33-17. 33-17. Then I was like, maybe still somebody fold. It might end up being like 31-20. Then, as the game closer got on, I was like, man, it might be like 37-20 Georgia. Because I realized, I was like, who is Michigan? People talking about, oh, Michigan this, oh, Michigan. Like, all these, the Woodward sports dude, like, they look like clowns. They were so biased of their team. I know the Elwoods, I forgot his name. Braylon Elwoods, the third round pick wide receiver. Oh man, third pick wide receiver. He a Michigan fan. He a Michigan player, played for Michigan. So I mean, I can see his bias. But this other dude, the Italian dude, I forgot his name. And then he's still talking crazy. He was talking about that Kirby Smart. He want Bama to win. He don't like Kirby Smart because Kirby Smart then take the Gatorade bag. And Brandon Hill said, he said, I understand Kirby Smart. Because that's what he would do the same thing. Because that's what he wanted to do. Because that look like you satisfied of winning the first round of playoffs. You want the natty. This dude is a big hater. I forgot his name. I was going to look up his name for the video. Either way, he the one that said, who has, like 3 weeks ago, he was like, they made a video of Michigan winning it all. Here's why and all this. And they was somehow, I fully expect Michigan to beat Georgia and all that video. They was talking about Georgia hasn't played nobody. It was one dude who said, well, who has Michigan played too? And they was like, I salute him. Because he understand. Bro, you watch Georgia, all year Georgia stopping down run defense for 3 years. Ever since 2019, Georgia had the best run defense. Knocking your head. Nobody has ever really ran on Georgia since 2019. And you telling me while Michigan was barely winning the game 2020, who had the best rush defense? Georgia. When you wanted Harbaugh fired, guess who had the best run defense? Georgia. And then Michigan fans, all of a sudden they beat Iowa. They as it's shown. I know you're saying it's neutral sites and all that. Well, Michigan played Iowa at neutral site. Kentucky, they won. And Kentucky had, either way you say players out. Kentucky had players out. That's why I know Penn State, we played at Penn State. But Penn State was horrible this year. Arkansas dominated them without arguably the best wide receiver in college, Traylon Burks. And, a top 5 safety, Jalen Catalon, he didn't even play. So don't give me about who Penn State didn't play. Because Arkansas has less talent than Penn State. And Arkansas top 3, KJ Jefferson, he got hurt though. Either way, Traylon Burks, arguably the best wide receiver in the nation, top 3. Jalen Catalon, top 5 safety in the nation. He didn't play. So don't kid me like, Penn State, play. No, Arkansas dominated them. So, you telling me, you right. Georgia hasn't beaten nobody. You Michigan fans, I noticed that. Y'all Michigan fans right. I'm sorry. Georgia hasn't beaten nobody because Michigan was soft. Michigan was no competition. The game was over with in the first quarter. The game, I said it. At first, I was nervous. I was sweating. I was like, man, maybe I started falling for it. I was like, man, maybe Aiden Hudson and David Jabo really that good. Maybe Michigan O-line really that good. The Joe Moore Ward O-line. And I was like, man, maybe they're really that good. They was like, that's a hill, I was like, man, I'm sweating. I was like, cause you know, I ain't know what Georgia versus Georgia. I said it. I was like, Georgia's gonna be ready to play. Like, think about it. You give Georgia a team that with that much talent, Georgia. I said it. I was like, it's gonna hurt Michigan more than hurt Georgia. You give Georgia 28 days to prepare. With a team with more talent, then more time to prepare. I still haven't heard from Michigan fans. That's why I really waited this long, because I wanted Michigan fans to get back on the internet, and I can't find Michigan fans who've been coming on my page talking junk. On Instagram, talking junk. People on Instagram, they delete their comments. People on YouTube, they delete their comments. And especially on Instagram. Like, I so many Michigan fan pages on Instagram, they delete their comments. Instagram, Dr. Detroit, he was talking junk for the past 3 weeks. I haven't heard from him. He won't text me back. Dr. Detroit, where are you? You've been talking junk past 3-4 weeks. Well, ever since the playoffs was set, he was like, oh, Georgia this, Georgia hasn't played nobody. Georgia this, Michigan had. Oh my God, bro, this video might be an hour. But I ain't trying to make it an hour because I'm trying to go home. Boy, I got so much to say because these Michigan fans, some of them didn't even talk about football. They was going low blows. They were saying, SEC football span for special education colleges. Like, what they got to do with football? You talking about people? The education standards. SEC fans sleep with their brothers and sisters and all. Like, low blows that had nothing to do with football. The poverty rate, all y'all Trailer Park, Georgia fans. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Like Michigan just don't have poor parts, bro. Who wanna live in Michigan? It's definitely Detroit. Atlanta better than Detroit anyway. Like, come on, dog. Don't even go there. The low blows, dog. Like, it had nothing to do with football. The Michigan fans was telling about, like, South, SEC, Alabama, Georgia, all that, Tennessee. No, all those stuff that had nothing to do with Georgia versus Michigan football-wise. That was like Michigan fans. Ain't no crazy thing is, I like Michigan fans. As I told y'all, I was like, man, Michigan my favorite team in the Big Ten. Now that's out the window. At this point, I'll take Penn State, because Penn State, James Franklin might be out the door. If he don't do nothing that year, that contract he got might be out the door. Right now I'm rooting for Penn State. And hopefully Penn State fans don't act like, I don't think Penn State gonna make the playoffs next year anyway. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. But, bro, Michigan fans, I thought Michigan fans were cheap. After 20 years, or nothing, I thought that was gonna be like, like the players in Coach John Harbaugh was like, man, we just happy to be here. Georgia was on a mission. And Michigan fans, they thought that beating up on Northwestern, beating up on Indiana, beating up on Iowa, and then get Ohio State at home. Who on Ohio State defense was just an impact player? Let me know. Who was just on Ohio State defense? You like, he most definitely a first round pick. They had running backs at linebacker. They was all out of west. They safeties scared to hit. They safeties horrible. They safety was avoiding contact all year. And like they see an old lineman come at them, they just move out, slide over, and like they a bad angle. D-line, Haskell Gary, soft. I said it all year. Preseason, he was getting all this hype. Haskell Gary, the best defensive tackle. I was like, he's not better than Jordan Davis. He's not better than Jalen Carter. He's not better than Devontae White. And it showed it. Then he had the nerve to opt out the bowl game. Like, Haskell Gary, you might be a 4th round pick. 3rd or 4th round pick. I can name like 5 defensive tackles, draft eligible defensive tackles who's better than Haskell Gary right now. I just named them. Jordan Davis, Fedarian Mathis, DJ Dale, Devontae White. Who else? What's his name? Perion Winfrey. Like, Haskell Gary, why did you opt out? I mean that's your business. But Haskell Gary, you're not impressive. You got pushed around versus Michigan. Like, you was getting pushed around. You was turning back. You had your back towards the running back. Like, the running back behind you, your back like you was blocking for him. Come on, man. Like, at Ohio State, they didn't have not one night. You know how usually Ohio State have a Jeff Okudah, or a Bosa, a Chase Young, a Malik Hooker, Von Bit, I'm trying to think, Denzel Ward type player that you like, oh yeah, he gonna be a top 10 pick. More definitely this year. They had none of them. Only thing they had was offense. Then Michigan felt like, oh, we did this and that. Ohio State done scored over 30 on no team with a pulse except for Penn State, and that was a late touchdown. And they still put up half of 1,000 yards on y'all. So y'all really didn't shut them down. It's just penalties because the crowd. Well, y'all, I ain't taking that dub away from y'all. Y'all got the dub. But eventually, after 8 tries, y'all should win. Like Texas, I don't know how many of tries it was. Like Texas A&M, they beat Bama at Aggieland, and guess what? They still lost 4 games. And I'm getting Texas A&M too, because I said that video about their recruiting class, and good Lord Almighty. Yeah, good Lord Almighty. The 2022 class, good Lord Almighty. That's all you can say. Either way, this is about Michigan. So I'm like, I had to listen to all this. And I said it. I was like, Michigan, people talking about Cincinnati, Alabama. I was like, the Cincinnati Alabama game might be closer than the Michigan Georgia game. And dog, it was all right. Michigan, the game was, like I said, the game was over with in the first quarter. At least Bama, it was like, okay, it was like 10-3 for a long time. And something like that, I think. Until Ja'Cory Brooks got that touchdown, they made it 17-3. And I was like, yeah, this game over with, But Michigan, from the first play, I was like, at first they came out with them joggers, and people was like, Michigan by 50 now. Like, they were looking clean. Y'all really thought, I'm spitting all out of my, y'all really thought Cade Macaroni was going to beat Kirby Smart? Come on. It's like Stetson Bennett trying to beat Nick Saban. That's except for times 2. Because, Stetson Bennett, let's see what you want to say. He probably, Georgia got 2 tries to beat Alabama in one season. He probably won't get it done. Even though if he had like 205 passing yards and like 35 rushing yards, Georgia probably going to beat Bama this time. Because defense, I'm telling you, John Mitchell is a big loss. I know Bama got stars, and JoJo Earl could very well have a 100-yard receiving game. Ja'Cory Brooks could very well have a 100-yard receiving game. Slade Bolden. But we got to see. Either way, I'm like, Michigan, like, you were talking about Georgia this, Georgia that. But the difference is, the SEC has the most talented players. Florida be horrible, but the thing is, Florida got players that Michigan wanted, and Ohio State wanted, and Georgia wanted, Alabama wanted. Auburn horrible, but they got, players that, Roger McCurry, first-round pick, top 50 pick. Simple. Owen Papo, whatever that, Papo, I think. Anyway, top 75 pick. His staff dropped a little bit after he got injured. He had to miss most of the year. Either way, those linebackers good. Like, he was like Aiden Hutchinson. I was like, he's a good player. I ain't gonna take nothing away from him. But no, he got pushed around. His lateral movement is bad. Like, Stetson Bennett outran him. Like, he's coming straight at you, he's gonna get you. But running sideline to sideline, that's not him. David Ojabo, did David Ojabo even play? Miami, Michigan, like, they got cloned. Michigan players still in Michigan. They didn't even come to the game. They had little clones come down to Miami and get us beaten. They opted out. Destin Hill opted out. David Ojabo opted out. Aiden Hudson opted out. John Ross opted out. Vincent Gray, I told y'all. I made a video. I said, who was in Michigan secondary? Vincent Gray. Bro, come on. And then, bro, y'all don't understand. Bro, this video might be way longer. I might run out of stories on this video. The Michigan fans, y'all didn't even bless my cash app yet. What? Y'all didn't even send me none of my cash app. I guess that y'all still hiding. Y'all didn't see this video or my videos yet. Y'all be talking all this junk, cussing me out, calling me a delusional Georgia fan, calling me stupid, saying I don't know nothing about football. And you came to Miami. And then they had the nerve to celebrate on scoring a touchdown to get 8 points. Well, the 11 point. 8 points. Then they went for a 2-point conversion. Like, Kirby could have kicked the field goal and made it 37. The 37-11, but he didn't. He just nipped the ball a lot. Or, near the ball. He just ran the ball, kidding a million. No, Blake Haskins. No, it got me saying Blake Haskins. His son Haskins, he opted out. Blake Crum, I've been hearing about the O-line, Joe Moore wore the low line. I knew Michigan lost when they got the ball. Some dude, I don't know his name. He false started. He seen Jordan Davis shift over him. He false started. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a long game. And when I knew it was gonna be a long game, is when old dude, the guard tried to pull, and Trayvon Walker he knocked his whole soul out. After he was like this, and he was reaching for the L. After that, I was like, Michigan lost. When Trayvon Walker did that, Trayvon Walker, he outplayed Aiden Hudson and David Ojabo put together. So really, Trayvon Walker should be the first pick. You ask me. He athletic. Now both of them. Dude 6'5", 275. Probably run about a 4.59, 4.61. Probably with like a 38-inch vertical. Dude played linebacker and tight end in high school. Middle linebacker at that. Trayvon Walker. Nobody. I told him. All season. Big Ten fans losing. Ohio State fans. I said Trayvon Walker was better than Zach Harrison. They called me delusional. Where's Zach Harrison at? I don't even hear. Is Zach Harrison still playing football? Is he? Did he transfer? Like, is he sick? Is he hurt? I don't. Where's Zach Harrison? Big Ten fans, y'all are horrible, dog. Big Ten fans, y'all crack me up. Y'all still think, even on a down year at SEC, it's still better than the Big Ten. Like, Michigan fans, I got so much to say, but it's like, man, y'all don't understand. I don't understand. Like, y'all really thought, oh, we had the most explosive plays. Oh, Northern Illinois? Iowa? A trick play? Bro, it was so bad. We ran a trick play on y'all. Georgia ran a trick play. Kenny McIntyre ran a trick play on y'all and scored a touchdown. Like, Aiden Hudson got put on his back by Jamar Sawyer. Michigan O-line got dominated. The Joe Moore wore O-line. Y'all let Nolan Smith put y'all... left tackle, right tackle. I think it's right tackle. What is it? Either way, Nolan Smith on one play. The one, K. Macaroni, he threw an interception. Where I guess the wide receiver stopped. Darren Kitchen got wanted it, an easy interception. Nolan Smith pushed y'all tackle up one hand. He pushed up with one hand. Y'all tackle was doing the motorcycle dance. Like, that O-line, I told y'all, I was like, yes, that O-line could maul Ohio State. Ohio State didn't have not one scary player on that D-line. They didn't. Yes, you get past Michigan State. Y'all lost that game. No, the Indianas, the Marylands, the Iowas. Yes, y'all could just push them around. But I told y'all, people are telling me, this Michigan team got the best running backs Georgia has ever seen. I told y'all, Georgia played like 5-6 running backs better than Michigan running backs. Y'all didn't want to believe me. I said Georgia shut down runs. You're not gonna beat Georgia by running on them. I said K. Macaroni, he was gonna get benched. What he did, he got benched. And J.J. McCarthy, people say, J.J. McCarthy would have played. I'm spinning all out now. If J.J. McCarthy would have played, he would have made the game close. J.J. McCarthy would have been in the coffin right now. He got hit hard 2 or 3 times, in like 30 snaps. I don't even think he got 30 snaps. Either way, he got hit hard 2 or 3 times in the little... Quay Walker almost killed this man. Like, Michigan, y'all was talking all this junk. Delusional, y'all call me delusional. Like, Michigan sports analysis, like, Michigan, I don't see how Michigan can lose this game. One dude on Woodward Sports said he betted $7,300. He betted $7,300 and the game was over in the first quarter. At least he already knew. At least he didn't lose his money off no heartbreak. You know, or something like a game with a field goal or something. You know, at least he already knew instead of $300, he'd go and just hand it to whoever he had. Oh, he already knew the game was over with. He could, you know, put the money in and go to sleep and try to sleep it off and cry it off and drink it off. Michigan. Y'all fam, I thought Ohio State fans, I mean, they calm down a little bit. You know, they gonna bark again in the offseason. You know, they is. Ohio State fans is. Why? Because they recruit, you know, top 5 classes. But Michigan fans, I didn't know y'all was like this. Like, usually Michigan fans be chilled. And usually Michigan fans be like, yeah, that, like the SEC is still the best conference and all that. But since y'all, you know, y'all won the conference and made the playoffs, now y'all talking down on the SEC. Now y'all talking down on Georgia, who, guess what, recruit top 2 classes, top 4 classes every year since 2017. Guess who don't? Michigan. And y'all finally have one good year that the Jim Harbaugh was 3 or 4 losses away from getting fired, unless you won a bowl game, you know, in a 3 or 4 loss season. Unless you won a bowl game. If he didn't, he would have been fired right now, dog. Like, I don't understand why Michigan fans did that to themselves. Like I said it. I was like, man, y'all talking about Cincinnati, but Michigan gonna get blowed out before Cincinnati will. And Michigan, people talking about, oh, Michigan gonna blow out Georgia. Michigan, like, was gonna expose Georgia. How? You don't have the personnel what Alabama got. You don't have no Bryce Young. You don't have no Jamison Williams. And it showed. Like, I don't understand. Y'all got embarrassed. Like I said, the game was over in the first quarter. All these awards y'all got Gaddis and all this. Then the fans talking about, oh, it wasn't the talent difference. What was it? Y'all didn't play nobody. People talking about, oh, it's the coaching. How? I told y'all this. I said, if y'all got them by running the ball 40 times, y'all was going to try to run the ball on Georgia. That's what got y'all there. That's what got you to the playoffs. That's what got you to beating Ohio State by running on 4th and 4 and getting it. You got 3, 5, 7, then break a 13-yard run on Ohio State. We had 295 or 299 rush yards on Ohio State, dog. That's what got y'all there. I told y'all, I was like, y'all talking about K Macaroni like he was way better than Stetson Bennett. But look at it. Iowa game, dude had less than 200 passing yards. Ohio State game, he had less than 200 passing yards. He done nothing. So you think you was going to run on Georgia? The best rush defense since 2019? Like, come on, man. It's like y'all didn't even, I mean, Big Ten fans don't watch this football. But Georgia was dominating all year. And just like you lost to Michigan State, Georgia just so happened had Alabama on a good day in the dome. Which, I told you, I made a video about it. I called Georgia fans delusional. And you calling me biased, and I'm delusional. When I bash my own fan base. What's his name? Johnny Golden? Jordan, whatever his name is. Michigan played defense too. Michigan got physical, the best O-line. Michigan got offense too. You know, Michigan's gonna blow out Georgia. Like, he didn't even test me back yet. Why did he have nerve to say, oh, people listen to me, I got more subscribers than you. People listen to me and all that. I'm like, man, what they got to do with it? Yes, you got more subscribers than me. You got like 2.6 thousand subscribers. I mean, yes, I ain't even hit 1,000 yet. But either way, I mean, I'm small town Georgia. You know, Wickham, Georgia, you know, I'm like I said, I'm like, 13 miles from Bainbridge, Georgia. Like 23 miles from Thomasville. I'm like 30 miles from Tallahassee, Florida. So, like 50 miles from Albany. You get the point. Either way, you know, I'm not in no big state of like Orlando. I'm city of Orlando or Detroit or Chicago, you know, Atlanta. I ain't even in Atlanta. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, my supporting cast, you know, it's going to be hard. I mean, I'm still grinding though. It is what it is. You know, maybe hopefully one day I get there. But either way, those subscribers and likes you get have nothing to do with Michigan versus Georgia. And I told him, he won't even text me back. He won't. He been talking all this noise about Haskins this, Haskins that, Corum this. Our running backs better than yours. Our O-line, all this better than Georgia. And where they was, they didn't show up. Then he had nerve to say, bash the coaches because they didn't make adjustments and all that. How? Georgia was just better than you. The Big Ten wasn't good. Ohio State, after 50 tries, if you get 50 swings at the back, eventually you're going to get a hit. And that's what Ohio State, or Michigan did versus Ohio State. He had them at home and all that. Like I said, Ohio State didn't have not one scary play on the defense. You were like, oh man, you got to watch out for him. Like, he's going to be a top 15 pick, top 10 pick. No, Georgia had 3 or 4 of them. And you got Nakobe Dean, best linebacker. Jordan Davis, the best interior tackle. Jalen Carter, a top 10 pick. And just luckily, you didn't have to go against Adam Anderson. Adam Anderson, bro, he was going to be a top 10 pick. And that's the only reason why I said it too. I was like, David Ojabo, he's good. I ain't taking no away from him. But the only reason why David Ojabo got all this hype, because Adam Anderson, he got in trouble. So basically, it was like, man, who other outside linebacker or edge rusher we go to? Oh, let's go up north to Michigan. David Ojabo, he got like 8, 9 sacks, 10 sacks. That's the only reason why, because Adam Anderson was going to be a top 10 pick. But now, this video 31 minutes. Like, dude, Michigan fans, dog, y'all come talk to me. Come talk to me, man. Y'all dodging me. Y'all won't text me back. Y'all won't text me back on Insta. Y'all won't text me back on YouTube. Y'all silent. Johnny Golden, whatever your name is. Come text me. Come text me. Come to me and say you was wrong. You won't do it because you ain't text me back. It been 2 or 3 days. Bro ain't text me back on none of the videos he commented on. I mean, he was arguing. We had one video where he was commenting. We were arguing about stats pound for pound. He's running backs and all that. And I'm like, Haskins has 261 carries, dog. DeAndre Swift never hit 200 carries, and he still had more rushing yards than Hussein Haskins. That's same king. Like, if DeAndre Swift got 261 carries, bro's probably gonna have 3,000 rushing yards. Come on, man. Blake Corum. Most of his runs was on scrubs, and he broke for like 60, 70-yard runs. It was still impressive. Still got to run the ball. But a lot of his stats, came out trick plays where he was untouched. Basically, he had made like one science teacher miss, one car salesman miss, and he had a 70-yard run. And he had like 135 carries for like 900 some yards. Those dudes show up. Matter of fact, Blake Corum fumbled the ball. Like, Michigan, I want to make this video so long, but I'm gonna make a part 2. I'm probably making part 2. Day Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. I'm probably making part 2. Michigan fans delusional. It's part 1. I'll make a part 2 because this video 33 minutes long. Man, I'm coming back. I'm gonna have a new shirt on, so that's why because it's part 2. Anyway, I'm out.